Why did the president decide to cancel what was supposed to be a 2-hour face-to-face meeting with the Russian leader?
I can actually answer that. I was there. He canceled it because the Russians behaved in a way that is deeply inconsistent with international law and is outrageous. To have held the Ukrainians that they took in the strait needs to be changed. The president wanted to send a clear, unambiguous message that we find that type of behavior unacceptable, and so he canceled the meeting.
The Russians have done other awful things, and the president went ahead in Helsinki and had that long meeting.
This happened hours, days before the series of events unfolded. Days, hours and days before, and the president made the decision that the right thing to do was tell the Russians, return the sailors, return the Ukrainian equipment. It's theirs. The people need to be returned to their families. And he wanted to send an unambiguous message that the Russians needed to change that act.
It had nothing to do with the announcement that came just an hour earlier before he boarded Air Force One to fly here to Argentina, that Michael Cohen was cooperating with Mueller and had all these new information, details about a supposed Trump Tower project in Moscow.
Ludicrous. Washington parlor game.
Well, explain, because I
was involved in the decision, Wolf. I can explain it really easily.
You were aboard Air Force One.
I was aboard Air Force One.
And nobody discussed Michael Cohen.
Wolf, this is the thing that the American people need to understand about Washington, D.C. It makes stuff up. That is wholly unfounded. I was involved in the decision-making process. We evaluated it carefully. We considered the opportunity to speak with him. We considered the message we would send. And President Trump made the decision this was the right approach based on the activity that had taken place in the lead up to the G20 summit.